So I got another fish tank test here for you guys. My HTC One X versus my Samsung Galaxy Note, running in the default process on both. On the Galaxy Note we're running on Android 2.3 because Samsung hasn't released the update already. And on the HTC One X we are running basically on Android 4.0, Sense 4.0 and all those good things. So if you go ahead and look at the FPS we are getting over here, when we have 50 fish, we can see that we get a FPS of around, let's see how many FPS is this. Okay, like 20 FPS up there in the corner, 50 fish. You can also see that the window size is 980 times 1598, so it's a little bit higher than I'm gonna get on my Samsung Galaxy Note. If you go ahead and look at my Note, you can see that we get around 10 FPS. So I would say the performance is around like 40 to 50%, okay, 30 to 50% better on the HTC One X smartphone. And I think we should have that. Also, what I noticed is that on the Galaxy Note we get a little better performance. I mean, like a 30% like better performance or something like that in this fish tank test versus the Samsung Galaxy S2. Even though they're still both running on Cortex A9, the Galaxy Note is 1.4 GHz, clocked at 1.4 GHz, while the Samsung Galaxy S2 is clocked at 1.2 GHz. But I think you can go ahead and overclock your Galaxy S2 and get some better performance. What I also noticed is that when you go in and out on the Galaxy Note, I see that Samsung has done the same thing as Apple is doing, that they freeze all the background processing and focus everything on the user experience. When you go in and out, as you can see, it doesn't do anything in the background. If you do the same thing over here on this HTC One X, you can see that it makes a little bit sluggier performance, but then we also get background things loading and everything. So whatever you feel like, I mean, I definitely prefer this experience when it feels more smooth, but it doesn't load anything in the background. But hey, that's cool, because I just want to go ahead and focus everything on the zoom in process. But what do you guys think? Do you like when you go zoom in and everything loads in the background, but you get a little sluggier performance? Or do you like the performance on the Galaxy Note, and the thing that Samsung did with that when you go ahead and go in like this, it's very smooth. It doesn't load anything in the background, but we only want to focus on the zoom in thing. Yeah. So please tell me in the comments, what do you prefer? Let's see here if you can go back to the desktop. Yeah. Have a good day. Bye bye.